This is Right to Real Love Radio, the #1 dating and relationship podcast for women and men of faith that will help you develop better relationships with God, yourself, and others. And that's the imagination of a woman running wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man dealing with losses and you thinking about, oh man, did his friend from college come into town and he brought some chicks with him? Like, dang. Like, dang.
Everybody grieves differently. Listen, everybody grieves differently.
What is going on, real lovers? It's your man, Jay Emmanuel. Before we get into today's clip that comes from a recent live show, I want to let all of my ladies out there who have yet to meet their future husband but want to start praying that he manifests in their life, I definitely got to let you guys know about the Manifest Him Powerful Prayers for Your Future Husband prayer book. If you haven't got a copy already, you should head over to righttoreallove.com/manifesthim. Go grab your digital copy today. I know you're going to enjoy it. It'll be a blessing to you, and you can start praying for your future husband on a daily basis. But with that being said, it's time to get into today's clip, y'all. Let's get into it. Tanisha said, okay, 3 days is not that long. 3 months. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
See, like
3 months. Yeah, you thinking they're dead. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, 3 months.
Too long.
You've been ghosted. Like, I'm going to just keep it 100. Like, you've been ghosted if it's been 3 months.
That's a whole season almost, right?
Right. Yeah. Like 3 days, like that's like the weekend to a certain extent. You know, that's an extended weekend.
What kind of weekend is it though?
What's that?
What kind of weekend is it though? We need to, there's another factor in there too, if we're going to be honest. Because some of these, we're in cuffing season still, fam, as you know. If you haven't been cuffed up already, it might be too late according to the chart. Apparently there's a chart. And so certain weekends, there are a little more emphasis on relationships than there are others. Like if it's a holiday weekend or something like that and he disappears, you don't hear from him. It's a little suspect. But if it's a random weekend or something, like maybe, I don't know. I think holidays might play a role in it because you never know, Jay. I'm not excluding other options that could be there. Like he could have classmates, friends, extended family members that come in. They bring people. You meet someone new. Anything could happen. I'm not ruling it out.
Right. I'm not, see, and that's the imagination of a woman running wild. You know what I'm saying? Like this man dealing with losses and you thinking about, oh man, did his friend from college come into town and he brought some chicks with him? Like, dang. Like, dang.
Everybody grieves differently. Listen, everybody grieves differently.
Right.
Okay.
Yo, that's true. That is true.
Some people overeat. Some people
go ahead.
drink.
What'd you say?
Some people overeat, some people drink, some people do other things. And they don't want to compromise their current situation.
Catch breaks though. Like, trust me, there are some men who may respond like that, but I promise you, the majority of men, if they're truly grieving, the last thing they're probably thinking about is like laying up with some random chick. That's just funny though, that even during the grieving process, a woman is like, yo, is he with that other woman though? Like, come on. Like, that goes back to the whole character situation, right? If you got a manic character, like you really think your manic character is using grieving as a reason to like creep out. Like, I'll be honest, that's a stretch. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that does give me some insight into the imagination of a woman. Like, dang, Tatiana, your imagination running wild. It was 3 days, and you like, hold on, bruh. Like, yo, hold on. Is it been 3 hours? What was you doing in them 3 hours? 3 minutes? Hold on. I know you. 3 seconds? Did it take you 3 seconds to respond back to me? What was you doing?
Oh, it's not that bad. I'm just saying, like, people find reason to do stuff, okay?
Look, I told you, this your sister in arms. Tanisha, like, good point. She right. Yo, ladies, y'all are funny, man. That's funny to me. I can't believe that. My man is being accused. He's being accused of stepping out. It didn't take that long, did it?
I didn't want to make that an option, but I wouldn't rule it out either. Because sometimes guys be pulling that. Remember that
y'all be mad if a man said that. But how dare you say that she was with some man? She just lost her sister. But it's like, yo, he just lost his mom. No, he was with a chick.
Oh my gosh. That's not the first thing, but it definitely has a little asterisk next to it. Like possibly in italics in the back.
Wow, you're like
at the bottom of the list.
Like, can you take a picture of your dead mom and send it to me? I kind of need to know. Like, that's crazy. Like, I think that's kind of crazy.
Let me see that death certificate.
That's a reason to break up beyond all of that other stuff. Like, now I'm calling her question. I'm calling her character into question there. But no, so Tiffany says, I would want my boyfriend to share and let me help him work through the issues, but if not, just discuss giving space for an agreed period of time. Yeah, and that's the other thing that I was going to talk about is instead of just breaking up completely, you know how you can have like that, like, yo, I just need some time, right? And I think that's important too. You got to communicate that, like, yo, I just need some time. And if you communicate how much time, because that's the most important thing. Like if a man tells you he needs some time, or a woman tells you if she needs some time, brothers out there listening, don't just leave it at that. Like ask them, well, how much time? And it may be like, ooh, you shouldn't do that. No, you need to get some specifics so that you don't have these high expectations and this person is unwilling to meet them. So yeah, I think that's important. So let's see. Tiffany says, that's funny. Let me see that death certificate. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Tiffany said she agrees. Yeah.
What's going on, Real Lovers? I hope you enjoyed this clip from a recent live show. If you did, head over and subscribe to the Right to Real Love YouTube channel so you can join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and so you don't miss out on the great content we're dropping on the daily over on our YouTube channel. The link will be in the description. Now, if you got any questions or any topics you'd like to hear us discuss on a future episode or even on a live show, all you got to do is use the contact form over on righttoreallove.com. I'll have that link in the description as well. I look forward to hearing from you and definitely hope you'll be joining us on a future live show on a future Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you haven't already, like I said, go subscribe to the Right to Real Love YouTube channel and tell your friends to do the same. Until next time, y'all, we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Until then, stay blessed, live, and love life. Thank God for another podcast. Deuces!